So why do this? I was reluctant at first. I'm like, it's strange, but actually here's why. Full name and middle name. Why? Because it's Googleable. Second, what do I do? How do people know where to place me, right? Professor, but that's vague. HCI, use experience, that's the academic counterpart of the experience, but it's a word they don't use. AI and psychology. Then people know, oh, that's the skills I use. And then finally, why am I here? Looking for co-founders and consulting. I should be more clear that I'm going to give consulting. But this is a great example of where when you go to an event, you can do something strange or unusual, see how it works, and test it out. And of course, some people find it strange. I mean, you don't even have to ask that question. You know it because I find it strange. I feel a bit weird doing it. But the point of an experiment, right, is that you test out things and see how they go. Are there unforeseen benefits? And actually, a lot of people actually were like, much more like to add me on LinkedIn. So they're like, I like how you're doing that because of this and that reason. Or it's like very clear, they just found it interesting. It was memorable, right? There'll be some negative consequences, of course, but there are always negative consequences of every action. They're positive as well. The thing you want to realize is if I just done this, or if I just done that, like some people do, right? There's negative consequences. People don't know your name. They don't know how to Google you. They don't know how to find you. If you add them on LinkedIn, they might not remember Joseph. I mean, come on, it's such a random name. I get called Justin and Jonathan, all kinds of things all the time. And so you don't realize that the negative consequences of the actions that you think are good to do, and experiments make you compare them side by side with other actions. And they help you realize, what you were doing before wasn't as effective. But here's the thing, just thinking in your head, that's the enemy of making progress sometimes. You've got to actually collect data, you've got to see, you've got to iterate, you've got to test. What do you take away from this? What's one thing you could do differently tomorrow, next week, as a result of this? Would it be trying different badges out? Would it be thinking, I feel weird to do this, I'm not sure how to look up, but let me just try it out and see.